The next parts of speech we'll look at are adjectives and adverbs. Functionally, adjectives are often called describing words. They name qualities or properties of something like big, red, expensive, ridiculous, heavy, old, fast, and so on. Morphologically, many adjectives in English can inflect for degree. Big, bigger, biggest. But this doesn't apply to all adjectives. You can't say, for example, alive, aliver, alivest. So this is another example of a criterion which only works in one direction. If something can take the er, est inflection, then it is an adjective. But if it can't take this inflection, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not an adjective. As usual, we have to turn to the syntactic clues as the most reliable ones. Adjectives are found in two places. The first is immediately before a noun in a noun phrase, the big dog, the intelligent students. When the adjective is in this position, we say that it modifies the noun. It tells us something more about the thing that the noun describes. The second place where an adjective can go is after a copular verb. The dog is big, the students are intelligent. If something is an adjective, it needs to be able to go in both of these positions with no significant change in meaning. The big dog and the dog is big could both be used to talk about the same situation. But if a word can go in one of these positions but not in the other, it's not an adjective. For example, the word university could be put in front of student to form the university students, just like the intelligent students in the example we just looked at. Now we can say the students are intelligent, so intelligent does both of the things that adjectives need to be able to do. But we can't say the students are university. So university is not an adjective, even though it can sometimes go in front of a noun. Adverbs are a rather diverse category of words that are used in a number of different contexts. From a functional perspective, adverbs typically describe when, where, how, or why something happens, as in he lives here, she runs fast, it happened suddenly. Morphologically, many English adverbs are formed by adding the suffix "ly" to an adjective. Quick is an adjective, quickly is an adverb. Cheerful is an adjective, cheerfully is an adverb. Happy is an adjective, happily is an adverb. But there are also many adverbs which don't end in "ly", for example, well, rather, or often. And there are words that do end in "ly" but aren't adverbs, such as ugly. Syntactically, adverbs do a number of different things. Some adverbs modify verbs, which is where they get their name from. Adverb means to the verb. In she ran quickly, quickly is an adverb modifying the verb ran. It's saying something about how she ran. Some adverbs modify adjectives. If I say the big dog, then big is an adjective modifying dog. But if I say the very big dog, then very isn't modifying the noun dog. The dog isn't very. Very is modifying the adjective big. It's telling you just how big the dog is. Some adverbs can also modify another adverb. If I say she ran very quickly, then very is modifying the adverb quickly. It's telling you just how quickly she ran. And some adverbs modify a whole clause. In the clause, unfortunately, she didn't win the race. Unfortunately is an adverb. But it's not modifying the verb win. It isn't the winning that is unfortunate. What is unfortunate is the whole event, she didn't win the race. So unfortunately here is saying something about the whole clause. If you have more than one word coming in front of a noun, you need to be able to work out whether they're all adjectives or whether one or more of them might be an adverb, which is modifying an adjective. If you look at the noun phrase, the cute fluffy kitten, then both cute and fluffy are modifying the noun kitten. I am, in fact, saying two things about the kitten. It is cute and it is fluffy. So cute and fluffy are both adjectives. But in the extremely fluffy kitten, extremely is not modifying kitten. I'm not saying that the kitten is extremely. Extremely is modifying the adjective fluffy. It's saying just how fluffy the kitten is. A word that modifies an adjective in this way is an adverb.